And finally, from defeats to a very British victory. The Battle of Britain was won in part thanks to the bravery of Allied pilots and the famous Supermarine Spitfire. And one of those iconic aircraft is now up for sale. It's also a bit of a film star, as Martha Fairley reports.
The sound is unmistakable, the design iconic. But what makes this Spitfire so special is not just its history. After 79 years, it's been carefully restored and rebuilt, with 95% of the original parts.
It's very, very rare, if not impossible, to find an aeroplane that was a starting point as such as this one, i.e. a completely untouched wartime Mark 9 Spitfire with significant combat history on 2 squadrons and a Focke-Wulf 190 kill to its name. It just doesn't happen anymore.
After retiring from active service, the plane went on to star in classic films, including the Battle of Britain. But it spent 40 years in a barn in Texas after being used to pay the film's stunt pilot.
I ended up with, I think, 16 Messerschmitts, and I traded 2 of them for this Spitfire, which this is one I flew during the Battle of Britain and got shot down 72 times in this plane for actual takes.
All of which earns it a special place in aviation history.
It's one of the most perfectly designed aircraft ever built from a purely aesthetic point of view. And when you combine that with the sound that the Merlin makes, that deep sort of guttural, throaty, big cat roar that it makes when it's doing a victory roll overhead, put that all together, that's a very intoxicating mixture.
Now restored to its former glory, this Spitfire is expected to reach new heights. On sale for a record-breaking £4.5 million. Martha Fairley, ITV News, Northamptonshire.